Hi guys, welcome back to our first playthrough of the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. This is episode 6, and we've got a lot planned for today. Last time, in episode 5, we did complete the first quest in the Fighters Guild. We defeated some rats.
I wonder if she heard me say that.
She probably did. You said that a couple times. I wonder who she is. But anyway, last episode we defeated some rats for the first Fighters Guild quest. We got our first advancement, and we took on this next quest from Adis Fire Eye. We were supposed to go into Shulk Egg Mine. We got, while in Shulk Egg Mine, we got a bunch of stuff. So we got a bunch of stuff from... Oh, and let's put this on. I just realized I've been carrying this around, but I haven't put this on. But we looted some bandits that were... Sorry, egg poachers. They were going in and, I guess, stealing eggs. We did basically... in episode 6, we're still hitting escape to get out of our menu. But we picked up a bunch of stuff off their bodies. We also got a bunch of eggs out of this mine over here. I guess here in Shulk Egg Mine, we were also kind of being a poacher, I guess. The same thing we were told to come stop. But we got a bunch of stuff off of them. So we're planning on selling all of the stuff. I'm hoping to get a decent amount of money because we've got just a helmet and a pair of boots. We really need to get outfitted. We're still level 1 right now. But... we still get outfitted. I'm going to talk to these guys. I said I was going to talk to them, and I just never did. So, Dinok, what do you got for us? I'm a miner in the Shulk Egg Mine, but I'm just out here taking a break, okay? What about the... let's get some Morrowind lore. In case you didn't know, weapons and armor are less effective when they get worn out. Repair them yourself if you have the skill, or take them to a smith for repair. Okay, yeah, kind of knew that. We are red warriors by nature. Quick of foot and hardy constitution. We are good with all weapons and armors. Look for us in the thick of battle. Just some Redguard stuff. A little advice: if you find yourself stumbling into trouble when you're tired, stop being so reckless. Okay, thanks, devs. That's like the devs saying, "Get good. Stop being dumb." Keep an eye out if you're entering unfamiliar territory and you think it might be hostile. Slow down to a walk. Look around. Catch your breath. And be ready for trouble. So, yeah, devs are like, don't just run everywhere, even though you're slow. Don't just run. Let's go talk to Findule.
If I can help, I will, but don't take too much time.
I will not take too much time, bud. I'm a miner in the Shulk Egg Mine, but I'm getting some fresh air. Background, I'm just an egg miner, okay? What do you got for me? House Redarin is an aristocratic house of noble warriors. They're strong supporters of the Tribunal Temple. So in our notes, I know that the House Redarin does not like the Empire, but I'm also wondering, temple goers, is this referencing the Tribunal Temple? Is that what that is? And so House Redarin supports the Tribunal Temple, and Redarin does not like the Empire. And then the temple goers, I'm assuming that the temple goers are for the Tribunal Temple. They also don't support the Empire, or don't like the Empire. Does that mean that the Tribunal Temple itself is opposed to Imperial rule? I don't know, but I'll write that stuff down on my notes here. But we need to get back into Balmora because we got a lot of stuff to sell. We've got a lot of stuff to sell, and we've also hopefully got armor to buy. But before we do that, you know what, I've just realized I haven't done this yet, so let's turn this all the way up. And yeah, let's turn the shadows up as well. Yeah, okay, so now we can see a little bit farther. But anyway, we've got to get into Balmora to sell all this stuff, hopefully buy some armor, but also turn this Fighters Guild contract in. There's also an area in the Fighters Guild that we haven't looked at. Oh my gosh, I'm so slow. I'm getting stuck again. Okay, we're good. But yeah, gosh, we're slow. Maybe, I don't know. This feels slower than it was before. Maybe because we've got so much stuff on us that it's slowing us down. I'm not quite sure. But we were just told not to waste all our fatigue, but fatigue out in the wilderness. But we know this area. We've already walked through here. I don't remember. I don't think there was any enemies up this way. But we see the Silt Strider and the walls of Balmora, so I think we're gonna be safe. But hopefully, yeah, we turn this quest in, get some money, sell this stuff off, hopefully get some new armor, and I don't know, maybe we go, I don't know, maybe we go back to Caius Crusadis and Silt Strider making beautiful, beautiful noise. Maybe we start down the, I'm assuming what is the main quest of this game. Or maybe we stick it out with the Fighters Guild a little longer. I mean, we're going to be returning to the Fighters Guild, I'm sure, several times till we complete the Fighters Guild kind of... Hey, my athletic skill increased to 12. That is awesome. Okay, so let's go into here. I have not actually traded with this guy yet. Where is he?
You want something?
I hear him. Is he upstairs? I don't see him. That's a bed. So, oh yeah, but he's downstairs. Okay. Did we actually, oh, he's right here in the corner. Okay. Right, yeah. Okay, just making sure there wasn't anything. Ooh, gold. Making sure there wasn't anything else I was missing, but he's right there in the corner. Revere knows why you are here. You want to buy Revere's famous Daedric weapons? This dude's got Daedric weapons? What? You say these are not Daedric weapons? No, you are right, but Revere is no liar. When you wish it, Revere's fiend, demon, and devil weapons will be as sharp as fine Daedric, and as light as a Netch air sac. The magic lasts a short time, but is long enough to punch through the toughest armor. Revere buys them direct from the Telvanni. You will not buy any cheaper in all of Balmora. So the Telvanni are making demon weapons? Interesting. Let's see. I don't even really know what that means. Let's see what he's got, though. Demon Tanto, Devil Spear, Fiend Katana, Fiend Tanto. Okay, interesting. These are magic weapons, but don't think we can afford them. And we don't really need to buy them anyway. Let's try selling our stuff. Yeah, let's sell all these. Okay, he's only given us 38 gold for that so far. Get rid of all this stuff here. Oh, we have more eggs. I thought we only picked up 50. I guess we picked up 60. Interesting. Okay, whatever. It just means more to sell. We don't need this rat meat. We ate it and it didn't do anything to us, so... get rid of that. Okay, oh yeah, these pants are good. We got these miner's picks and the dagger. Alright, I think that's it. So what is these 50 wants 55 gold? He'll give us 55 gold. How about 60? Let's see. Can we get 60? Yes, we can. Awesome. We'll probably come back to you at some point. I'm interested to see what this stuff is. But let's see what you got for armor. Nordic Iron Helm is heavy. Fur helm. Our helmet, let's see, where is it at? Armor rating of 11, armor rating of 18. So it is an upgrade, but honestly, I don't want to replace the helmet just yet. I think it's more important to actually cover up the rest of us. So like we need to get pauldrons, gloves, a cuirass, and some greaves. So we need to cover everything else up. But we might return to this guy at some point. Let's get out of here.
What say you?
Nothing to you at the moment. Perhaps we can talk later. Let's head over here into the Fighters Guild. Let's turn this quest in. Ah, that tapestry's so close.
May I help
That's
you?
the area I need to go explore, but first let's turn this quest in.
Today's your lucky day.
Is it? Is it?
So let's hear it.
What's the Sazno's Egg Poacher's Apprentice? Okay, yeah, awesome. 100 gold. You got both of them. Good. Here's your payment, 100 septims. We've got some extra potions from a recent raid. Take these. They'll come in handy. Just tell me when you're ready for more orders. Okay. All right. For quality, restore fatigue. Interesting. That's good. We use a lot of fatigue. We have a contract from the Caldera Mining Company to kill 4 Telvanni agents responsible for trouble at Caldera Mine. Now, Caldera Mine, that's the Imperial Chartered place, not Solstein orders. 4 Telvanni agents are responsible for thefts and disappearance at the Caldera Ebony Mines. Their names are Elenu Aralin, Sathasa Nerothren. Gosh, these names. So yeah, so Sathasa Nerothren. Fothnia Herothren. And I think. Yeah, and Alveleg. Alveleg. That's probably the easiest one, honestly. Alveleg. They're hiding in a cave in the north of the Caldera mine. When the 4 agents are dead, report back to me. Take care. It's likely that one of them is on a lookout posted outside the mines. The quickest way to the Caldera is probably to have the guild guide at the Mages Guild transport you there, but it's your choice. Yeah, I probably don't want to spend any money to do that, honestly. You can probably just walk there. Was Caldera not one of the towns that you could get to by Siltstrader? I don't know. But this is interesting. So the Telvanni are attacking the Caldera ebony mines. I know the Telvanni... Let me look at my notes. I think the Telvanni don't like the Empire, and Caldera is an Imperial chartered settlement. So they are kind of directly attacking the mines. But let's see here. Caldera Mining Company says they learned a group of Telvanni agents spying on the Caldera mining works. A number of ebony thefts, missing guards, escaped slaves, and the Telvanni agents are responsible. Okay. How do we know they're responsible? Like, do we actually have any hard evidence, or are you just assuming? Let's see. Caldera ebony mines are southwest of the town of Caldera, I believe. Check around when you're in Caldera. They will give you better directions. Okay. So once we're in Caldera, we can just ask someone. That's fine. But they are southwest. Let's see. Let's learn about this person. She's a thieves guild, a local dark elf. She's known on Azura's coast. She could be trouble, but like I told you, the Caldera mine is not a thieves guild job. Okay. Weird that I mean, I see that she's a thieves guild member, but weird that you would specify it's not a thieves guild job. Where's another one of these people? I'm probably, yeah, this Sathasa. She's a thieves guild, a local dark elf, no one important, and this Caldera mine trouble has nothing to do with thieves guild. Again, another thieves guild member, but you're telling me that this is not a thieves guild job. It's a little suspicious. Now we've already talked. Yeah, we've already got her. Where's the other two? So we've got Alveleg still and Elenu. Where are they? Right here. Here's Elenu. She's been expelled from the Fighters Guild. So, previous Fighters Guild member. She stole from her guild steward. She's stupid, but she can fight. Okay? She joined the Thieves Guild when we kicked her out, but she's nobody important. The Caldera Mine Trouble is not a Thieves Guild job. Again, but she is a Thieves Guild member. So far, all 3 of these people have been Thieves Guild members. He's a Thieves Guild, a Wood Elf, another Thieves Guild. The Telvanni prefer to hire Nords and Wood Elves, interesting, when they can't get natives. I know nothing about him, but this is not a Thieves Guild job, so he has no protection. I told you, this Caldera Mine Trouble is not a Thieves Guild job. Yes, they are Thieves Guild. Yeah, you're so insistent on this. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. With all 4 of them being Thieves Guild, it just doesn't make much sense that this wouldn't be a Thieves Guild. Yes, they are Thieves Guild. And if you belong to the Thieves Guild and you murder a Thieves Guild member, you get expelled. It's so... I'm gonna write this down. This is so suspicious that it's not... I don't know. Are the Telvanni working directly with the Thieves Guild? Like, does the Thieves Guild faction have... Are they in cahoots with the house itself? Or is this whole thing telling me it's not a Thieves Guild job, just in case I was part of the Thieves Guild, and maybe that's what it is, but I don't know. I don't know. Alright. I think we've got everything we need from you. Let me just read over this stuff again real quick. Only if a murder crime is reported, you're not going to report it, are you? And after all, I'm your Fighters Guild steward, and I'm giving you a job to do. Don't make me wonder about where your loyalties lie. This is... I don't know. I don't know if I like this. I mean, we're not going to do this job right now, I don't think. Because we still got more stuff to do here in Balmora. I'm pretty sure. I like to kind of find out what's going on here. Also, I need to talk to Caius Caceres. So, we will do this quest eventually. But for now, it's just going to hang out in our journal. And we are going to... Let's go down here.
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
Okay. We're going to go down here and explore a bit. What's in here? Oh, that door opens this way. Okay, locked chest. We got some beds. Can I sleep in here instead of sharing a bed with Caius then? I bet I can. Bottle. Oh, we got some people in here. There's someone here.
Speak freely, friend.
Lania Emilusus. Interesting name. Welcome to Balmora, council seat of House Lalu. How can I serve you? The H, by the way, I found out is silent. So, Lalu. Sorry, I've been saying Halalu. It's Lalu. Okay, I already know about him. Fighters Guild. Yes, this is the Fighters Guild. 8 is fire as a steward. Doctor, if you think about joining the Fighters Guild, do that. Foul murder is punishable by compensation, hard labor, or sometimes by writ of assassination. So probably something with the Morag Tong there. Your trade. You are a drill master. I train and condition the local militia. I teach citizens the basics of block, spear, and long blade. But mostly I concentrate on athletics and acrobatics because conditioning is the biggest weakness of the citizen soldier. Yeah, I would say so. No point in teaching them to fight if they pass out after a short jog in full kit. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. So you are a trainer. You train in block, spear, and athletics. None of those, I guess block is a minor skill, but dang, that's 350. Oh, looks like it's selected. What happens if is there not a, exit? I don't want to just hit OK and then accidentally pay for something. I don't even have 350 gold. Oh, no, that's not going to work. I really just... Is there... Okay. Okay, I didn't hear any coins sound, so I don't think we paid. Alright, yeah, there's someone else in here.
Hail!
Hasfat Antibolus. Hello. How are you? I'm Hasfat Antibolus, drill master for the Balmora's Fighters Guild. I offer training to the public, so another trainer. Let's see, block, athletics, hand-to-hand, okay? He's a little more... His block is a little cheaper. Apprentice, what can be said? We are the few, the proud, the underpaid. The underpaid, huh? Your duties are your lords, your brethren, and always. Yeah, we all know that. What's this? This is the charter. Okay, we've already know that. That's locked. Can I take these? Is this stealing if I take some spears here? I can sell these, maybe. Is it stealing if I take them? Are you guys gonna care? Do I take them? Let's see. Oh, we're good. Okay, cool. We'll take these. Let's head out of here.
Strange.
Keep going. I don't think there's anything else down here, so let's...
I'm listening. Please, go ahead.
I might come back and talk to you later. Looks like it's starting to get late, so we're going to want to turn in at some point, 7 p.m. We are still level 1. Let's head over here to the pawn shop. Let's see what she's got, because I know we've got some money now. Maybe we can find some... Maybe she can sell some armor or something, like this iron cuirass. Okay.
There's someone watching me.
Oh, is there?
I can tell.
A little paranoid. We can barter, but... Actually, let's see. Can we persuade her? How are we going to do this? Let's admire. Not at all. Now what do you want? Okay. You're not the type I like to deal. Okay. Oh, no. Did I just lock myself? Let's try to bribe her with some money, maybe? I'm not taking your money. Get lost. Oh, we're down to 8 now. I can't... Okay.
What?
What? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. I just wanted to buy some armor and maybe get the prices a little lower. Okay, well that's no good. I don't know how the merchants work necessarily. Oh dear. Do you sell any armor? Common shirt. Oh, why do you have a halberd? I'll sell you my spears. 4. Can I get a little more? How about 6? No. Oh, crap. I hit the wrong button. Let's just cancel. Okay, then we'll go back into it. Oh, no. I hit the wrong thing. Hit the wrong thing. Give me that back. Thank you. Alright, 4. How about 6? Okay. How about 5? No? Okay. 4 it is then. You drive a hard bargain. Okay. Alright, thanks for buying my spears. I thought I was going to sell them for more than that. But I really... Oh, gosh. I hope I'm able to get back in her good graces. I don't quite know. I didn't know you could lock yourself out of dealing with merchants. Let's see. Do you have what I need? I don't think you do. Last time I checked, I don't think so. Let's see what you've got. Journeyman's hammer. I don't even think I can use those yet, so... All of this is light. Maybe I get some medium armor. But I don't think I want to waste my money on medium armor. Because it's not even a minor skill of mine. I don't need a battle axe. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to spend any money on medium armor. I think I'm going to try to find another way to get some heavy armor. Though, one thing I want to do is I want to come up here, because this is like the governing area of House Lalu here in Balmora. So I want to kind of check this stuff out. There's a bunch of signs and like flags up here, which is interesting. Lalu Council area. Okay, so that's like governing building, which kind of makes sense. What's this?
I'm a busy guy, so if you could hurry this up.
Yeah, sure. We got some fine clothing. That's right. That I do remember them telling me that there are like higher end shops up here. This is kind of the upper part of Balmora. What's this? Morag Tong Guild. Okay, so so the Morag Tong definitely is revered. If not revered, at least it's completely legal. They're so much more brazen with their, I guess marketing's not the right word. But they're out in the open. Like Dark Brother has to hide everywhere else in Syria. Let's go and see what she's got. But the Morag Tong, seems to be much more out in the open. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, you don't. You don't have. I don't think you have what I need. I don't really have anything I want to sell to you either. Okay. You had a lot of gold on you though. You had 1,200 gold. At this point, let's see what this building over here is to the left. I see some like Daedric writings on it. That right there is like yeah, that's some Daedric writing. I know the Dunmer have like a lot of ties with Daedra. But let's see. So this is the Balmora Temple. Is this a Daedric temple or is this a tribunal temple? I don't know. And honestly, like obviously I know what the Daedra are, and I'm still a little fuzzy on what the tribunal is. I think it has something to do with like 3 like god king people. I don't quite know. But I wonder if the Daedra have any kind of
May I help you?
connection to the tribunal temple or not. I'm not sure. I'm a little fuzzy on the history there. But let's sleep for the night. I think in the morning we might go see Caius. Let's hope we don't get attacked by a Dark Brotherhood agent in the middle of the night, because that was a little random. We're going to rest. Rest until 7. Okay. No attacks in the middle of the night. Alright, what do we got? Those are thefts. Okay. Caius. Yeah. He didn't give us... So we haven't actually... Okay, so I was sitting here thinking that we actually had orders from Caius, but he hasn't given us anything. So let's save really quick, just in case. He's not actually given us a quest, really, at all. He told us about the Blades trainers, but we were coming out here to make money to maybe get some money so we could actually use trainers. But I don't think we've actually gotten a quest from him. So let's go talk to Caius. He's over here, if I remember correctly.
What do you want?
What do you want? These are just houses. Yeah, I've already been in that one. That's the one where I got the rats. There's the corner club, and he is up these stairs to the left and at the end of the street. Hi. Balmora, seat of Lalu. We are loyal citizens of the Empire. I'm proud of it. Well, most of us anyway. So what are you looking for? Someone in particular? Are you looking for services? Is there some specific place you'd like to visit? Would you like me to tell you about my trade? Well, Dralsi Arethi? Dralsi Arethi? Interesting name. I don't know if there's anything I want to ask. Let's see. Your trade. Okay, yeah, you're a commoner. Kind of figured. See anything in Morrowind lore? House Lalu is ambitious house of traders and merchant princes. Okay. Lalu consul. None of the Lalu counselors live in Balmora. Really? Neleno Dorvain at the council hall is ranking Lalu local. At the Fighters Guild, Ada's Fireeye is a steward. Athasi Rilvain is the Morag Tong steward. Feldrello Sadri is the steward of Balmora Tribunal Temple. So that it was a Tribunal Temple up there. Okay. Sugarlips Habasi is the local Thieves Guild boss. Who am I missing? Oh, Mages Guild. Ranus Arthras is their steward. So interesting. Learning a little bit about Lalu here. Let me. None of their people, none of their like governing counselors live here in Balmora. I kind of thought Balmora was like the seat of power for the house, but the Lalu house, interesting, I didn't know this. They're a house of traders.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
All right, let's go see Caius.
Something from me.
I do actually. Or here, discuss your orders. Yes. First thing, Pilgrim, you are new, and you look at here's 200 drakes. Are you serious? I did all that to go get money, and you just hand me. I could have just clicked on you and gotten orders, and you just give me money. Okay, go get yourself a decent weapon or armor or a spell. And second thing, you need a cover identity. Around here, freelance adventure is a common profession. Sign on with the Fighters Guild or Mages Guild or Imperial Cult. Or Imperial Legion. Imperial Cult, interesting. Advance in the ranks, gain skill and expertise, or go out on your own and look for freelance work or trouble. Then when you're ready, come back and I'll have orders for you. Okay, so kind of sucks that I could have just got money, but I've already done the freelance work, I think. You can always wander around, ask for work, hunt monsters, and sell their hides. Collect ingredients for alchemists, prey on bandits and smugglers, scratch runes for loot. Okay, yeah, kind of already done that. Ready for orders, go to Hasfat Antiboss of Balmora's Fighters Guild, ask him what he knows about the Nerevarine. Okay, that word seems very familiar to me. Secret Cult, and the 6th House Secret Cult. You'll have to do him a favor first, probably an ugly favor, but do it. Then get the information from Antiboss and report back to me, okay? By the way, Hasfat is a student of Morrowind history. Okay, cool. Take the chance to get a little education. And I have a few history books in here. Help yourself, you're welcome to them. No point of being part of history if you're too ignorant to understand it. Once again, the devs saying, hey, let's make sure you actually understand this stuff before you go in at it. Let's see, let's ask about the 6th house. A trusted informant says there's a secret cult associated with some strange events recently. and more important, my informant thinks that these recent disturbances are related in some way to the Nerevarine Prophecies. Okay, let's ask about the Nerevarine. Some Dunmer believe that an orphan and outcast, a youth born on a certain day to uncertain parents, will one day unite all the tribes of the Dunmer, drive out the invaders of Morrowind, and reestablish the ancient laws and custom of the Dark Elf nations. They call this orphan and outcast the Nerevarine, and say the Nerevarine will be a reincarnation of the long-dead Dunmer general and first counselor, Lord Indoril Nerevar. Okay? The illiterate Ashlanders pass down their customs and history in the form of poetic verses. Among the things they preserve in verse are always dreams and prophetic visions of their wise women, in particular the verses that foretell the coming of the Nerevarine. But I don't know much about it. That's why I'm sending you to find out. Okay. So we can find that out. Let's see, do you have anything else about this? I know you said you have a book here somewhere. I'll probably read that. Interesting. But I've definitely heard the Nerevar and the Nerevarine, like those words before. I don't remember exactly in what context or what they mean to the main story here, but obviously we will find out. But the Nerevarine is apparently a reincarnation of a long-dead Dunmer general, Lord Indoril Nerevar. Okay. I'm just writing this stuff down. Let's see here. We can turn this page really quick. Yeah, Nerevarine prophesied to unite the Dunmer and drive out the invaders. Okay, reincarnated Dunmer general. Just checking. I want to make sure I've got everything. Okay. I think. Okay. But what does that actually mean? What is like? I don't quite. I mean, I guess obviously we don't know what that means yet. We've not gotten. This is the first kind of introduction to this, so we'll learn more as time goes on. Just give me a moment to write some more of this stuff down. So the Ashlanders, if I recall, they don't like the Empire. So driving out invaders are the invaders Imperials then? I don't know. The War of the First Council. Hold on, it said First Counselor, so that might be about Nerevar. But is there any other? Okay, sniff right in my ear. Thank you. Is there any other books in here? Or is this it? Okay, let's see. This account by our Imperial scholar Agrippa Fundilis, based on various Imperial and Dunmer sources, written for Western readers. So it's basically been, never mind. The War of the First Council was a first-age religious conflict between the secular Dunmer houses Dwemer and Dagoth, and the Orthodox Dunmer houses Indoril, Redoran. That sentence feels a little clunky with all these ands in here. It's a lot, actually. But we got Dunmer houses, Dwemer, and Dagoth, and the Orthodox Dunmer houses, Indoril, Redoran, Dres, Lalu, and Telvanni. The First Council was the first pan-Dunmer governing body, which collapsed over disputes about sorceries and enchantments practiced by the Dwemer and declared profane by the other houses. The secular houses, less numerous but politically and magically more advanced, and aided by Nord and Orc clans drawn by promise of land and booty, initially campaigned with great success in the north of Morrowind, and occupied much of the land now comprising Redoran, Vardenfell. Hold on. I'll just go through this real quick and we catch back up. You guys ever have those issues where you kind of read through something and your brain doesn't quite process it? So you gotta go back and read it. That's what's happening right now. Booty initially campaigned with great success in the north of Morrowind, and occupied much of the land now comprising Redoran, Vardenfell, and Telvanni district. The Orthodox houses, widely dispersed and poorly organized, suffered defeat after defeat until Nerevar was made general of all the house troops and levies. Okay, so that's the general. Next, Nerevar secured the aid of nomad barbarian tribesmen and contrived to force a major battle at the secular stronghold of Red Mountain on Vardenfell. The secular forces were outmaneuvered and defeated with the help of Ashlander scouts, and the survivors forced to take refuge in the Dwemer stronghold at Red Mountain. After a brief siege, treason permitted Nerevar and his troops to enter the stronghold where the secular leaders were slain and Nerevar mortally wounded. General slaughter followed, and the houses of Dwemer and Dagoth were exterminated. Nerevar died shortly after of his wounds. 3 of Nerevar's associates among the Orthodox houses, Vivek, Almalexia, and Sothasil, succeeded to control of the first recreated First Council, renamed the Grand Council of Morrowind, and went on to become the God Kings and immortal rulers of Morrowind, known as the Tribunal or Almsivi. Okay, so that's what, yeah. So I thought there was something about God Kings and the Tribunal. So basically these individuals of the council went on to become God Kings and immortal rulers of Morrowind. Okay, what is that? I don't know what that means right now. So they're immortal, so they're still around. And there's a lot more I'm sure we're going to learn about that. But we need to go to Asfat, right? Asfat, is that was his name? The Antibalus, the guy over in Fire School. We already met him. But that, honestly, will probably be the end of this episode. Just checking this stuff real quick. Antibalus will give me information on... Okay, yep. So next episode, we'll be going to see Antibalus at the Fighters Guild. And he said we needed to do a quest for him, and then he'll give us the information we want. But until then, I will see you guys next time in episode 7. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.